Hey, Dr. Joe here of 513 PT. In my work with professional tennis athletes, we obviously do a lot of agility training. It's important to be able to move around the court quickly. So I get a lot of questions on what my favorite drills are, and I'm going to show them to you. But the big thing is how you do the drills. So as I go through these different drills, pay attention to the talking points and the execution, because that is really far and away the most important thing in effective agility training. The first movement is a very simple one. It's just going to be a two-leg hop, but it's about how you do it. Again, this is about minimizing the time you contact the ground and maximizing the force you produce. So you're going to be here, and notice that I don't have a lot of knee bend here. I'm hitting the ground, I'm driving my ankles in, and I'm propelling myself upward quickly. That is your key to agility. If you go and you're doing this, you might build some power, but you don't use as much knees, quads, hamstrings, and agility. Agility is really ankle driven. So punch the ground hard and get up. My second agility exercise is another one to just really nail the basics, and it's a version of the first one we went through. We still want to focus on minimal ground contact time and a quick, powerful drive off the ground. We're going to do it from one leg. So again, see the height I get? See how it's not a ton of knee bend? I'm not sinking and loading. I'm punching up, punch up, punch up, punch and get off the ground. Quick impulse means quick feet, means fast feet, better agility. The third exercise I want to talk about are called shape jumps, and you can do these a little bit differently. But again, it's all about the execution. So let's just say we're going to start with a square. I want to jump with 1 foot in a square. So I'm touching each corner like I'm drawing that shape with my foot. But I don't want you just popping around doing this. That's not going to get your best results. Your best results are going to be getting around that square as fast as possible and resetting every single repetition. So if I'm here, I'm doing a square like this. Reset. 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 High intensity, fast movement. The difference in that and just kind of your hops around, those are lazy. They will be ineffective. They are not you putting yourself at your highest intensity level and learning to produce the force quickly. Again, agility is about short ground contact times, getting off quickly, and moving quickly, not just going through a million repetitions of some lazy half-effort stuff. High intent, high focus, quick movements. My fourth favorite agility drill for tennis athletes is about pushing backward. The reason this is important is because when we change direction, it's not just about producing force in that direction. It's about absorbing your initial direction of movement, right? We're not usually just standing here and breaking into a quick movement. We're usually moving one way, having to plant and push back the other. And that's the essence of this drill. So what I'm going to do is what I call a hop push. I'm going to start with my weight on the one leg. I'm going to hop on the other, and I'm going to push off of it as quickly as I can. Again, notice power push, strong backward movement. Because if I'm moving forward, I've got to absorb and change my direction. And for that, I need absorption. Now, you can put these together. You can do one with the other. So I'm going to do a backward forward. See? So throw myself the first one, back, forward, back, quick. Again, high intent, quick movements, short contact times are your key to this and every other agility movement. Our fifth and final drill is going to focus on a slightly different aspect than the first 4 drills. The first 4 were all about this really high intent movement. This last one is just going to be about teaching you to be light on your feet and effortless with your motion. So what we're going to do is a hop and pop. So I'm going to jump from 1 foot to the other, and then I'm going to pop in the air. So I'm still making a quick movement off the ground when I initially land. But I'm going to string these together. I'm going to create some height, but I'm going to make it look as effortless as possible. So this is important, especially for tennis athletes, because you have to be able to express your agility as you get fatigued. You can't only be quick when you're fresh. You got to be quick in that third set, and then tie breaks if you want to be effective. Now, notice how I'm out of breath. I train all the time. I run. I do agility work, plyometrics. But I'm still out of breath with only a few repetitions because I'm making these repetitions high intent. I can do this all day with a half butt effort. But when I want to pound and actually put some force into the ground, my heart rate's going to go up quick and I'm going to get some fatigue. And that's your lesson in all this. Hit hard, move fast, minimize time you're contacting the ground, and that's what's going to improve your agility long term. Now, these are simple drills. If you want some more advanced drills, click on this next video. It's about how to use blaze pods for the ideal agility challenge, which is just going to take things another step. It's also going to add in a component of reaction.